Okay, time to go, everybody. Weather forecast time. We do have some daylight still lingering out there. The daylight, even though we got some sunshine in stretches today in GR, did not help out that mercury much. We're at 14 right now. We topped out at 17 today. That is 15 degrees below the average of 32 for the date, which is February 9th. We continue to truck along here, though, slowly but surely. And as I've been mentioning the last couple of days, you go out 2.5, 3 weeks, and we're going to be right up against meteorological spring. Unfortunately, our time working in that direction looks cold and appears to be below normal. I don't have any big warm-up to really report anytime soon coming. Here's your highs and lows around West Michigan today. 17, yes, in fact, in GR. Lansing, the state's capital, at 19. Muskegon, how about 16 degrees we logged there. Kalamazoo checked in at 20 degrees this afternoon. And how about an overnight low of -1? I didn't even know that until I looked at this particular chart. So pretty cold in Battle Creek to start the day. And there are going to be a few locations getting down to around 0, even maybe -1 or -2 in our northern and northeastern communities, where the skies are going to be clearest, the winds are going to be lightest, and radiational cooling is going to take its effect even in GR. I mean, we're down to 8 degrees by 11 o'clock tonight, just partly cloudy skies. There's going to be enough breaks in these clouds, it does appear, to allow for some decent dropping of that mercury. 10 degrees in Kalamazoo. It seems like by looking at the infrared satellite imagery at this point, the visible satellite is fading away because the sun is setting, but that satellite imagery is bringing in still some clouds towards the I-94 corridor. Here in Grand Rapids and northward, though, the clouds have been breaking up. Now, oftentimes, you've got to be wary that, some of these lake clouds, they can drift back into sections like GR. So I'll monitor that this evening, but it certainly seems plausible that we are going to have breaks in the clouds right on into the overnight period. Locally, quiet weather on Wednesday. We do have a system passing to our south, a weak one on Wednesday. There's just one after another recently. So there may actually be a period of light snow for I-94 and southward tomorrow. More on that to come. Another system, though, later Thursday night into early Friday can bring some area-wide light snow showers back. And then if there is going to be a more substantial snow accumulation, that's probably focused late Friday night and into the day on Saturday. So we'll keep tabs. There's just one disturbance after another. The model's, having a tough time determining which one wants to kind of bundle and create a bigger storm, and not necessarily any of them have to. But again, maybe our best accumulation has its eyes on this weekend. Frigid air overhead at the current time. The jet stream just off to our south, and it is moving rapidly. I mean, if you look really closely, you can see these clouds. They are ripping across the satellite imagery. And from time to time, little weak disturbances. There's not much on the radar right now, but one will start to show up just to our south for tomorrow. Right now, it's just a couple flurries drifting in on a northwest or west frigid wind off of Lake Michigan. It's not real strong, the winds, but any sort of a motion over those waters is developing a few clouds and a couple flurries from time to time, but only for select locations at this point. As you saw, Grand Rapids getting those breaks. Temperatures in the lower half of the teens right now, and it is cold over the Midwest. I mean, you go into Canada, it gets even colder. Maybe not quite as cold as what I was looking at yesterday, but it's really just replenishing because it's going to be frigid for quite some time. Winds around 5 to 7 or 8 miles per hour. Wind chills in the single digits. Expect the same type of a scenario for tomorrow as far as what we're going to be feeling out there, and for Thursday as well. We'll go to the European model, go to the future track. Here's one of those little weak impulses passing from Missouri into Illinois. Picks up a little bit more oomph through the day, and the northern edge of that gets to around I-94 and southward by, say, 8, 9, 10 in the morning tomorrow. There could be a light accumulation of a coating, maybe to a 1/2 of an inch once you get near the Indiana line. So we'll keep tabs on that. Here in Grand Rapids, I don't think much more than just flurries, though. And then that next weak disturbance comes across overnight Thursday into Friday, and then maybe a little bit stronger one overnight Friday into Saturday morning. So various things to monitor. I don't see any colossal storms anytime soon. But again, with temperatures this low, you get snow showers, and they can accumulate quickly. So I'll have more coming up. Could be near 0 degrees, though, Derek, tomorrow night.
All right. Well, good time to see MDOT testing out a new liquid product to remove snow. And